got some sunglasses. Let's go. I think that was successful. We got a lot of stuff, a lot more than I planned, and we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna get some lunch real quick, and then I'm gonna probably do the little haul. Drugstore become so fancy. I love it. I don't wear too much foundation, so I kind of stick to what I'm normally going to be wearing anyway. So I usually go with like a light tinted moisturizer or like a really light tinted foundation. So this one is the Almay one, and it has an SPF 20. So I got it in the shade light medium, which is normally my shade. This is so weird. I don't know. So I think this one has a little more coverage than this one, but this one has 40 SPF, so I don't know, SPF or coverage. I would pick SPF. So let's see. This has like this weird like sponge on it, so it's like you don't need to use a beauty blender, I think. But how do you get the product out? Whoa! This is really hard. It's really tough. It's like actually painful a little. It's like I'm giving it a massage, but not in a nice way. Feels not bad. Actually, the formula is really good, so not bad. Concealers. This is really cool because I picked up this one, which I used to use religiously back in college, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna see if I still love this. And it looks like this. Has like this like ice has like an eye roller, so it's supposed to depuff your eye as well as conceal your eyes. So that was really nice. And then this is really new to me. This is the CoverGirl. They have like a new branding, new packaging, everything. So it looks pretty. It looks really nice. This one definitely has like a peachier undertone. Oops. It's nice. It's really nice. Pretty surprising. It's super light. It's really natural. It brightened up my face without looking cakey. Yes, I really like that. Cool. Let's try this guy now. Oh, this already feels nice. I like both. Yay! That's a win. This is literally my favorite part of makeup. So I have very high expectations for eyebrow products. besides like the color being off, I think this formula is really great, and I like the little brush that it comes with. It's very precise. Okay, that was the Maybelline Total Temptation. And then now we have the Almay, and I'm gonna do it on the other side. Okay, I'm not even gonna continue on because this one's bad. I don't like the formula. It's like every time I use it, it like erases the other part I used, if that makes sense. So then it just keeps, yeah, it's splotchy. So I'm just gonna go back with the Maybelline one and fill it back in. It's squeezing out. Do you guys see that? It works. I'm gonna just put it on my hand and like just move the product around because it's only coming out of one place. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Literally, it doesn't do anything. The formula is too watery. There's no like gel-like consistency to it. It's just kind of like I'm putting wet eyeshadow on top of it. It's not really doing much, so I'm just gonna stop. Got 3 contours here. Well, this one's like a palette. This one's like a highlighter and bronzer palette, and this one I'm sure you guys have seen me use before is the butter bronzer, which is my favorite so far. This one is already a good one, so let's try these two because it's something new. It's a little bit red, but not bad. Oh yes, this is the one for sure. Much more ashier, and then this one is way more warmer. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but in person, this is probably more of like your contour shade, and this is probably more your bronzer shade. So actually, I think both of them together would be a really great combo. Now that we know which bronzer and contour we like, let's do some highlighter. I'm gonna start with the Wet n Wild one. Look how pretty that is. And let's do it. That's pretty. Wow, for like $4, this is fantastic. I don't know how this is gonna compare now because that was so good. So let's try this one. Really pretty, like the dimension is prettier because it does have 4 dimensions. So I would say like the dimensional kind, this is really pretty and really subtle. But if you really want something like banging in your cheeks, this formulation is a little finer than this one. This one's a little bit heavier, but I think the dimension on the Lumi is prettier, but the overall like product, the Wet n Wild one is great. But honestly, you can't go wrong with either or. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put it on my hand. Whoa. Okay. Wow, this is like literally next level. So we have one blush, and this is by NYX, and it's such a pretty color. I don't know, it's kind of like corally, but not. I don't know how pigmented this is gonna be either. So. Ooh, yeah, it's quite pigmented. Shoot, it's really pigmented. Worth it for sure. Okay, we've got just 2 eye products because I usually don't. Oh, just kidding. We have 3 eye products. Nice. It's not as opaque. It's a lot more like shimmerier than it is. It's not glittery, but it's just a little shimmery. So I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. Oh, shoot, that's pigment. So yeah, this is a good one. Oh my gosh, we are really just at the last ends of it now. I just have a lip color, and this is the new one from, doesn't say, L'Oreal. This is from L'Oreal. It's just like, it's kind of like a gloss. Ooh. Feels really juicy. I think I liked almost everything I really used except for that eyebrow pencil. They're pretty good. And now I don't have to get ready to go out because I'm all ready. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.